Let's do this.
So what's going on, y'all? Much love, you guys. Much love. Yes, the infamous, notorious, the great, greatest Talasia. She's in the building. You know, and super excited about everything that's going down. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Q.
Get into it. Let's get into it. Yes, I want to thank you guys all for joining us here. This is an exciting occasion. We are celebrating our single release, which you guys have seen us posting about. So if you haven't already, the first thing that we're going to do is make sure you go download this song. Okay. The song is called Run, Run, Run. We need y'all to go get it. We need you to download it. And we need to know that you guys are here. We're going to be interacting with you tonight, and just sharing a little bit of our journey and how we got this done. So I'm excited. I'm excited, Mike.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. I just believe that there is so much to say. At the same time, we have great anticipation Um, and I'm just grateful that we're here we're on a run. We're on a run. And we're about to get into it. So for those of you guys that are coming in for the first time, we're super grateful to have you. It's an honor, it's a privilege just to be with some beautiful people, just to share our joy, our excitement about what God has given to us. All right, all right. Come on, we're gonna start. We're gonna start off with the prayer real quick, right? We're gonna start off with the prayer, and for those of you guys that can definitely pray with us. Father God, we thank you today for this beautiful, wonderful day. We thank you, oh God, for being the inspiration behind the pen. We thank you, oh God, for the hearts and the souls that shall be touched through the music. I pray that for those that are listening, God, that you would do something, oh God, amazing, that you would touch their hearts, that they'll be able to hear you in a way they've never heard you before, oh God. And we thank you today for your love, your grace, and your mercy. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Run, run, run.
That's it. That's it. I just want to say, first of all, to Mike, publicly, I want to thank you for, just taking on the commitment of this journey with me, because, it's been a journey, and it took a lot of, resilience on both of our parts, dealing with life and still having the commitment to get this project done. So I want to thank you for your push. And for those of you who don't know, Mike has suffered in his family recently. For those of you who've seen his post, so keep him in prayer, because this life that we go through, nobody is or can avoid just going through things, trauma, and traumatic situations, losing people close to you. So keep each other lifted, keep each other, in prayer, and make sure that just as a community, we're supporting each other. That's what it's about. So I want to just thank you for your push and the commitment to the project, no matter what.
Thank you.
For sure, right off the bat.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, and I gotta reverse that. And I'm gonna tell you why I gotta just reverse it, or should I say share, gotta pull you into that. Number one, it's not a lot of people that take what we do seriously. And Talasia, who's actually a woman in this industry, I want to give a shout out to all the ladies in this industry that is doing it. Definitely, she's done it with grace, excellence, and guess what? In a timely fashion. She was quick with it. That I can't say that for everybody, but she was very quick and very engaging. And I got to say, it was super fun in working with this wonderful woman of God. And we got a treat for you guys, man. So kudos to you with all that you've been going through, and with this, life, and dealing with the parents, and dealing with dad, and you know what I'm saying. And it's amazing that there are people that are still getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, they're still getting it done. And I gotta say, I salute the greatness in you, T. I do.
Love you, man. You already know what it is.
Sure.
And I couldn't have asked for a better experience for my first collaboration, y'all. I'm sure, Mike, you've been there, done that with your collabs, and he has fire collabs, so y'all need to check them out. But this was the first time that I actually put out a collaboration song. And I just want to say, like, you've made this experience so great for me. From the very beginning, me and Mike have handled this as a team. I think when you have two different artists coming together, a lot of times it can be ego and pride involved. Everybody has their way of doing things and their process, and it may look different than yours. But I can honestly say throughout this whole journey, me and Mike have worked together as a team, and it's been a beautiful experience to just know that, you guys have each other's back and nobody makes decisions without the other person, and everything is genuine, and what we said we're going to do, we did it. So I just want to say I appreciate, what you have brought to this collaboration. And if y'all didn't hear this song, this man was running circles around it. Okay.
Nah,
Yes. Yes.
Never.
Yes, for sure.
I mean, definitely, man. I really appreciate the texture, the tone of her voice. I appreciate the etiquette, the gracefulness of her tone, and the fact of the matter is, she knew what she was doing. And I'm super grateful today. Like literally, I believe that God gave us something, and we're glad to just share it with the world. So. Of course, the message speaks for itself. And if you don't understand the message, we will get into that soon. You know what I'm saying? As Talasia leads us on. What's going on, Carmen? How you guys doing? Much love to everybody. And her team is awesome. Let's not get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Her team is super awesome. So I appreciate them. They came through and literally gave us the green light. And I'm super grateful for my team. Shout out to Martin, Sunshine. They definitely came through, and I respect them highly for constantly being in my corner. And for all of you guys that are here for it, we're going to give it to you. Let's go. What's going on, Carmen? How you doing? Imani, what's good?
Yeah, real quick, I want to shout out some people I see in the comments. First of all, my sister cousin, Chelsea, is in the comments. Hey, Chelsea. She's always by my side supporting regardless. My girl, D, my publicist, D, is in the comments. D, I see you. My vocal trainer, y'all, my girl Toya, and crazy thing, y'all. So Toya, you guys know, I told you guys she's my vocal trainer, and I trust her with everything, and I use her for everything. We'll come to find out, Toya and Mike already knew each other. So it's a small world. It's a family reunion in here, and I feel blessed to know both of them. So Toya, I see you. Thank you for coming on and supporting. And I just want to thank my family and friends. If you're on Facebook, I can't really see you yet, but we're going to work on it. Facebook. But yes, I just want to thank all my family and friends that are, joining us live tonight with us and celebrating with us, because this is big, y'all. This is really, really big. And we have so much to tell y'all. So let's get started. Mike, how you want to do this? You want to play the song first? You want to tell them about our journey? Like, where you want to start with this thing?
You know what? Let's let them hear the music again. Let's let them hear the music, and then we'll go into first of all, how they feel about it, and then we're gonna get into the message of the joint. So I'm super excited. We're gonna turn it up. All right?
Let's do it. Let's
turn it up.
That's a good point, D. If you're on here, everybody share this live.
Yee.
Because I gotta go. I'm on duty like the bomb. Oh, yeah. I gotta call and that's a 10 sick of enough, that's enough. Love is so luxury. Nothing gets better than me. Boom, 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 boom. No demon in hell is gonna stop me. So we got purpose. No need for searching. No reason to back down the blending. I'm going all the way. I'll give it all. Yeah. I'ma run. I'ma run. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. Hey. I'ma run. I'ma run. You. Tell me where I need to go. Telling me to speed it up slow. Show I'm listening. Not just in my own intuition. I ain't gotta say. see the money, carving, mention, truth, tension, feeling I got before. I don't feel like you. It's either boom, 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 boom. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. I will. I'ma run. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. I'ma run. You know that I'm giving it all. You know that I'm giving it all. I'ma run. I will. You know that I'm giving it all. You know that I'm giving it all. Running to the place where I belong. You see, I'm running to the place where I belong.
Oh my God, Bree. Oh my God. I've been listening to that joints for like what, 3 weeks? 2-3 weeks now? Every day.
Let me just say,
Every day.
this is such a fun song. It's so fun. And, you know, I guess now is a good time to start talking about like how we got to this point. And we gotta go back to the beginning if we're gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Go back to the beginning.
So me and Mike met for the first time during Stellar Award weekend. I know a lot of you who follow me know that I talked about how many performances I had that weekend. I had 3 of them. Mike had a few performances down there as well. And we met at our last performance. It was your last, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we met at our last performance in Vegas for Stellar Award weekend. We both performed at the same spot. So shout out to Carlos and Urban Soul Cafe for the event they put on and having us both perform there, because we were able to witness each other's gifts for the first time. And I heard Mike sing and I was like, oh, he's killing. He was in this. Y'all think he was running on this song? He was running in there too. He never stopped. So I was just in awe. I think I had such a great appreciation for what he did, and just his music in general. I was like, yeah, he got it. He got it for sure. And I was nervous. I was like one of the first people to go up there, and I think he was in the crowd when I went up there too. So we were able to support each other through that, and that was great. It was wild. It was a wild experience that day, but
it was tough.
Yeah.
We can't forget. See, she tries to surpass herself. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to rewind, you know. So let me tell you how it went, right? So I remember, because she was one of the first ones up, and literally I was sitting down, and, you know, me, Martin, Sunshine, and, you know, a couple of promoters, Sirius XM is there, you know, and Jonathan McReynolds was there. We got to make sure that we, you know, bring the people in. We had my boy Kenny in there. A lot of people that was in the room, right? So we were there, and then she pulled up, but she didn't just pull up by herself. She pulled up with 2 dancers. You know what I'm saying? And she literally was like, yo, she gave the crowd that work. She gave the crowd, man, a different flavor. And I'm excited at the fact that we got to witness her gift and really just flow authentically in being who she is. You know, so I'm super excited to have known and to have witnessed her gift, to have witnessed her squad. And the fact of the matter is, it was very memorable for me. The first time I went to the Stellars was in 2015. So in returning this past year, I gotta say, man, like meeting the people and the quality of the relationships that have been built through this time, I want to give a shout out to God, and of course to Lasia, man. It was super dope. It was super amazing. Unforgettable.
Y'all, he just. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say he going, but no, it was a great experience, and I got to be in the room with professionals like Mike and Adia and the Jonathan McReynolds, and I call them all the goats, Mike included. Okay, Mike included, the goats of gospel. And honestly, it was a chance for me to feel at home. Like as an artist that sings gospel, and we don't sing traditional gospel music.
Right.
So, for me, I felt at home at Urban Soul Cafe's event because I was able to be around my peers who do music like me. We do music that's unconventional, contemporary, urban, R&B, trap, all of those different things, neo soul, gospel. I really got to witness people who do music that you don't really see on like a mainstream level. So like, this definitely was something that was a blessing for both of us. And so after the event was over, myself and Mike and our management, we were all outside talking. And some of y'all seen the pictures. We posted pictures. The receipts are on our pages. Okay.
Yeah,
you can go to Instagram and see the receipts from when we posted. That was our first experience kind of talking and getting to know like each other as artists and stuff like that. And then shout out to Big M Martin. Shout out to Martin. Martin, I work with Martin on the Avidity team for the Avidity Awards with Derek Huggins. And so I've known Martin for a little while now, and Martin has known Mike for a while. And so Martin really went the extra mile to connect me and Mike together. Like, you guys got to do something. Y'all got to do a collaboration together. Y'all got to work on something. And we had that initial conversation, through Facebook Messenger?
Yes, absolutely. We got on that call through Facebook Messenger, and then we definitely took off from there.
Yeah. From there, we sent emails and numbers, and then we connected that way. And me and Mike started conversing on like what type of ideas we wanted to do for our first song. And let me just say, I've never done an Afrobeat song before, but I've always wanted to. I told all of my producers and my crew, like, I want to do an Afrobeat gospel song. It's something I wanted to do. And me and Mike were on the same page about that. Because Mike said he wanted to do one too. Mike, you've never done an Afrobeat song, right? Before?
Yeah, yes. And this is also my first Afrobeat situation as well. So it was befitting the moment that we were able to, and thanks be to God and the aligning of his will, and that allows us to literally experience this thing together, that caused us to really create, I would believe, a masterpiece. And man, I haven't stopped listening to it. For anybody that knows me, I record almost every other day. But after this song, there was a rest for about 3 weeks. So, I'm super excited that I was able to pause and just enjoy what we created, man. I have to say it, man. Like, this has definitely really pulled me into a place to where I'm really thanking God for the opportunity to experience what I've experienced surrounding this. And it was the scenarios that surrounded this moment, like Vegas, like my grandmother's, shout out to my grandmother, rest in heaven. And of course, her father and her team and her family, my team, my family that surrounded this moment in time, that has given us, I want to say, the ability to allow God to use us in such a way. People don't understand that creativity doesn't just always just happen. The fact of the matter is there are variables that brings about a moment such as this. So I'm grateful today for all of that which has taken place from this point.
Yes, I want to back you up on that because, let me just say, losing somebody so close to you can really shatter your world. And I want to say certain things, but we have surprises for y'all, so I don't want to give too much away. But, me and Mike started this project 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Is that right? 2 weeks ago.
Like 2.5 weeks,
yeah. And when we first started it out, we were sending tracks back and forth to each other to try to figure out, okay, how do you feel? You like this track? You like that track? You know what I mean? And we decided to go with the track that you guys all hear today. And I'll be honest, sometimes as an artist, when you're writing, you can have writer's block. And I really get there sometimes where I'm like, I can't figure out how this song really makes me feel. And so Mike really set the tone for how we were going to do this. He had an idea and a concept, and I loved it. And I was like, yes, surprises. I see you in the comments. We got surprises for y'all. So you know, when Mike hit me with his voice memo of his idea, because that's what you do as artists, you know, you take a little voice memo, you sing a little thing, you send it. But Mike has the studio right behind him. Y'all see that, right? So yeah, he did his thing. He sent me a little concept, and when I tell y'all, we took off from there. We tried to figure out how many verses we were gonna do, the ending, all of that good stuff, and we really, really worked together on this. I want to read this comment. They said, proud of you, bro. Love you, man. I remember when Mike gave me the opportunity to play on his first record, Real Talk. He was one of the ones that gave me a chance to play on a dope record. I'll never forget it. Love you, man. Yeah, Mike is that guy. He's that guy. And one thing I can say about him is for him to be so talented and creative and be able to do so many different things, he is so humble. And the spirit of God is like in him. And so I have just been encouraged this whole time working with him because he doesn't let me get sidetracked. He'll call me, Talasia, how you feeling? And I'll be like, I'm all right. And he'll be like, you're not all right, but you're gonna be all right. Just that push. It's really appreciated because I'm trying to tell you, it's needed. It's needed. And sometimes life just gets in the way. So just want to put that out there really quick. And we'll get back to the story. So we were going through, some tracks, went with this one. He sent me the concept, and then we just started writing. He had his verse already, his backgrounds already. Mike, he wasn't playing with me, y'all. If he just was not playing with me. He gave the whole 1-2, and I was like, all right, girl, you gotta do something. You gotta pull something out of somewhere because this man is going crazy on this song. You gotta do something. And I wouldn't consider myself a riffer or a runner. I have a very soft voice, soft tone, so I wouldn't consider myself one, but he pushed me to be one. I got his parts back and I heard what he was doing and I said, all right, girl, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. So he really pushed me and I got into the studio. Let me give a shout out really quick while we're on the topic of studio. Yes. Shout out to my engineer, Double A. I don't know if he's on here right now, but Double A to the wrist. That man right there, he is my counterpart, and he got in that studio with me and just let me lock it down. He let me lock in and lock it down. He kind of asked me what do I want, and he pushed me to kind of do it, and we got in there and we did it. I got some clips from the studio, so I'll be showing y'all shortly. But me and Mike, let me just say, Mike, where are you located? Which state are you in? I'm in Florida. Mike is in Florida. I'm in New Jersey. So we were doing this all from different states. Literally, him sending things back and forth, us resending files over, doing things over and over again, till we get it right. We are both perfectionists, and I love that about us. So we just wanted it to be right. And I can honestly say that this has been the easiest project to work on with somebody who is not in the state that you're in.
The power of technology. That's right, Brandon. That's right. The power of technology.
That's it. So I want to just, thank God for technology because I don't know what we would have did if we didn't have that. But this song really, really just took off. And before I knew it, we got to the drive of this song and me and Mike was just going for it. I mean, he was pushing me, I was pushing him. It was a call and response thing. And it was just so much fun. Like he sent me a clip. I'm in the studio. I heard what he did. I'm like, all right, bet. Bring me in. Let's go. Tag me in. He had me in my bag so hard. So I enjoyed recording this record. I enjoyed coming up with the concepts. I enjoyed just working on everything. And God just blessed us so much. So yeah, I feel like Mike, give them, I heard somebody saying the song, they want to hear the song again. They want to hear the song. Let's rock it out again. Let's rock it out again. Because we can play it however many times we want to play it. On our single release party. This is a party. If y'all didn't know, you have joined the celebration. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go.
What's going on, Willie man? Lynette?
Quítate cara, go. like the boom, oh yeah. I got a calling that's a 10 for. So giving up, that's a no. Love is so luxury, nothing gets better than me. Boom, 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 no demon in hell is gonna stop me. So we got purpose, no need for searching, no reason to back down the blending. I'm knowing all the way, I'll give it all, I'll give it all. Yeah. I'ma run, I'ma run. You deserve it all, you deserve it all. I'ma run. I'ma run. You tell me where I need to go, telling me to speed it up slow. Show I'm a listen, trusting my own intuition. I hate it, I say, big guy, making on my plate, keeping divine protection. And every season causing mention, jewels, mention, feeling I got before. You know what you, I don't feel like you. It's getting boom, boom. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. I'ma run. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. You know that I'm giving it all. You know that I'm giving it all. I'ma run. Oh, yeah. You know that I'm giving it all. You know that I'm giving it all. To the place where I belong. To the place where I belong.
Man, y'all. Oh boy. I love it. Oh my.
Oh my.
Literally. I feel that way. Like I literally feel that. Like I really am excited about what it is that you have done to the song. Uh-oh. We got some people coming. All right. Thank you guys so much, man. This is all love. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate that. Oh my.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so guys, I want to know really quick if you're in the comments. I just need you to just write really quick. What's one of your favorite parts of the song? What do you like about it? Give us some feedback as we go forward because y'all might get another song out of us. You never know. But I'm just saying, add it to your playlist. That's right, D. Boom, 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 boom. Period.
Oh man. See it.
Somebody said, okay, so Alex is in the comments. He said, better every time. I know that's right. Toya said, what's running are these vocals.
Queen, thank you. We appreciate you, T.
You know that. You know that. Chelsea said again. I love it. You could offer me the world and I know what I'll choose. Period. It's God over everything. Lynette says her favorite part was harmonies. I know that's right. So you got a musical ear. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. That's what I'm talking about. I think one of my favorite parts of the song is like the drive part. So When Mike says, "You know that I'm giving it all," you know that I'm giving it all. He went crazy, and when he sent me the first of all, we have so many different versions of the song because we would try something, and then we would be like, all right, I can come at it another way. We would try something else. So I have so many different versions of the song. But this man, every time he sent me something, I listened to it and I was like, all right, basically he told me to step my game up. Let's do this again.
Nah, not at all, man. I mean, like literally, we when I heard the song, man, automatically, man, when I heard her voice, have you ever written something or you've been inspired by something, and then you're like, you know what? This individual would kill this part. This person would kill this place. And the way she took the record out, man, it really, I feel like my heart was like, yes, that's it. That's it. And I got a couple of questions for you guys to see if you guys heard it. You know what I'm saying? Go T.
Okay, so what we got? You talking about the whole song is fire. Love the horn solo in the beginning. Okay, first time somebody's mentioned the horn solo. You don't expect the Afro beat to come in. Very good point. That's a very good point. It sounds like we might be going jazz a little bit until the beat drops. So I love that. I love the element of surprise that the song has. Because as soon as the beat drops, you just immediately it's a feel good song. You want to move, you want to dance. You know what I'm saying? So I love that about it. And Mike, I'm trying to tell y'all, he said, I want you to sing this part right here. And I was like, like who, me? Because he was up in the rafters, and I said, who you think can do that?
Jokes.
I got in there and I pushed it. I was like, if I don't do it, he's gonna be like, that's not right. So I had to do it. I had to do what he said.
Oh man, like literally, guys, I really do love the record. When I think of the record, we were ending the record, and for those of you guys know that there's a nostalgic moment in that record. A moment in which we all know, and a moment in time to where we, have experienced the greats. Who knows what moment I'm talking about? Like you've ever hear a space within a song to where it came from somewhere else, and we just decided that we wanted to literally pay homage. We wanted to pay homage not just to them, but we definitely wanted to express that type of passion. So for those of you guys that heard the song, what moment am I really talking about? What moment am I really talking about? That was a nostalgic moment. It existed before I was born, before we were born. Literally, what moment do you think that moment was? What's going on, Mr. Pretty Boy? What's going on, man? I
want to see if y'all can guess it. So.
I mean, it should be a no-brainer.
It should be a no-brainer, but I want to see if they can guess it. And here's a hint: somebody already said it's one of their favorite parts in the comments. So let's see if y'all know what we're talking about. This is a nostalgic moment, a song that you guys should remember when you heard it in the song. So give us your best guess. What you got?
Yes, please do that. Please do that. Definitely, like when we did this, man, it was a moment. And for those of you guys that, oh yeah,
come on now, yes, that's what it is.
That's exactly
Michael Jackson.
That's exactly what it was, and we wanted to definitely pay homage in a intimate way. What's amazing about the record is, for those of you guys that don't know, it is a multi-genre song. So although it's Afrobeat deeply rooted, there's also somewhat jazz. There is some R&B. There is even some pop elements within that specific song. So when we come together and when we create with the mindset of, most people, and anybody that creates, most people, what they want to do is, while they're creating something original, they also want to kind of incorporate some entities that people kind of already know. You know what I'm saying? That allow people to, kind of resonate with the record, resonate with the feel of the record. You always, for me, I love the feeling when it seems as if I've already encountered the record already. It brings me back to a place. We call that timeless music. We call it those because we factor in certain zones, we factor in certain places. And then, of course, the messages we're talking about is Jesus, like real talk, and contextually speaking, we're talking about like literally, yo, God, in my verse, I'm really basically saying, listen, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? And there's an urgency to do God's will. There's an urgency to do right. It's an urgency to do the best that you can do. There's an urgency to fulfill the vision that God has placed on your heart. There's an urgency to start that company. There's an urgency. So we started off there, and then, Talasia takes us in, you know what I'm saying? Takes us in, to what that the fact that she's not going to compromise. That's what I got out of her verse, like there is no compromisation, the money, the cars, all of these things. People get, hoodwinked by those things. But what's amazing is the fact that, guess what? We have the opportunity to overcome those things with our love for God, and that's how much He means to us. That we're about our Father's business.
That's right. I couldn't have said it better myself. Like he said, everything needed to be said. Preach, preacher. What I definitely got from his verse, it was like the urgency. Like we got to be about our Father's business, and that is the sentiments that I share with him as well. So when it came to me trying to figure out what I wanted to bring to this song, I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to be catchy, but at the same time, we standing on business about God over here. Like we're not compromising. And I think the great thing about this industry is there's so many things that are offered to you as you grow. So money's offered to you. You get cars, you get mansions, and everybody gets the big chains that say, we iced out and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's great. I love, y'all see me. I love jewelry. I love, just nice things in general. I do. But if you ask me if I have to choose between material things and, having God say, well done to me at the end of my life, that's my shit. I know what I'm choosing, so that's where I was coming from with my verse. And Mike had a moment in his verse where he did something like boom, 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 boom. And when I heard him, I said, I got you. I heard you, player. I got you. And I wanted to add that fun moment in a different way in my verses too. And I think that both of our verses just worked so well together. And again, he was in Florida and I was in Jersey, but just being able to have good chemistry on the song is so important. So yeah, it's been an amazing experience for us. And even with, the drive part, he had different ideas and backgrounds, and I'm like, okay, I can sing it soft here and I can attack here. And we really just worked so well together to the point where a session and a half, the song was done. The second time I went into the studio, it only took me like 10 minutes. I shot it back to him like, we done. And he was like, all right now. And then he really elevated. So if you guys don't know, Mike records himself. He engineers himself. He can mix and master. He can write and he can vocal arrange and he can anything that you can do, he can do. He can do all things. I don't know. God just gave him the gift of do everything. I don't know where he stops. See, I have limits. I stop. I'm not good at everything.
Not even because we have to talk about, what I'm saying, the fact that not only is she creative, but she's also a stylist. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the gear, you know what I'm saying, definitely was spearheaded by what she had going on. And the fact of the matter is, I'm just grateful within this space that we're in, that we were able to just express our gifts, our talents, our hearts on this record. And we have so much more for you guys, but it's imperative that, you guys really understand all that has gone into the record, from the stylist, from the brands, all the way down to those that were literally carrying fans in certain spaces that we'll talk about a little later. You know what I'm saying? That have helped in other areas. And I gotta say, man, we're super grateful for people that literally believed in the vision. And I've got to say that, like, literally, when we finished the record, of course, I had to call some of my people and be like, listen, what do you think about this record? What is your thoughts about this record? How do you feel about this record? Where do you think this record should go? You know, I had to think about all of these things because, you know, when you're inspired by different cultures, what's going on, Pastor Bobby? How you doing? Joshua, what's going on? When you're inspired by so much, the fact of the matter is it causes you to do your homework. It causes you to literally fine tune your gifts, fine tune your talent, get to know the sound of different cultures. And one thing that we hope to do with this song is not just take it overseas, where actually it's driven from, you know, inspired by, but to really cause people to be inspired that when you hear the song that you aren't, that you don't move slow, but that you actually say to yourself, you know what? God has given me this life and I need to move quickly. There needs to be a suddenly in my spirit, in my mind that says, yo, I gotta go. I've been sitting on things too low, you know, too long. You know, I've gotten distracted for way too long. The fact of the matter, I've wasted so much years of my life trying to figure things out. But when God places things in your spirit, man, it just causes for you to be like, I gotta go. You know, and the way Talasia definitely finessed the record with her tone. Once again, a lot of times people don't read into the masterpiece. You know, they don't really focus in on the details. And I can't. Oh God, I hate it. I hate it. But they don't focus in on the details. When we sing things a certain way, it means something. A lot of times when people listen to music, it's a mood, it's a vibe. But this, I mean, the heart behind it, the intentionality of the record, I gotta say, man, it's been amazing. And this is really one for the books for me, for us. And we want you guys to please go and get the record. Run. Go to the gym with the record. Lift weights with the record. You know what I'm saying? Run around the park with the record. Drive. Allow that thing. I promise you, if you're dealing with depression, you can't stay there when you hit the record. You understand what I'm saying? It will cause you, because I don't know how you can sleep with the record on. I haven't mastered that. Sleep with that type of record on. So there is a siren within the record that causes you to say, okay, I need you to focus in on what's about to happen. You know, so thank you so much. That boy Arch, man, blessings to you, man. Thank you.
That's Alex. Yeah. I just want to say really quick as we, you know, proceed on through this celebration that, you know, this is just the first step, y'all. The first step was just putting out the song. We have so much more for y'all though. So I need y'all to understand, like, now is the time for you to listen to the song and be like, okay, that's nice. They put out a song. No, you need to buckle your seatbelts because
it's a ride.
As soon as next week, we got something popping for y'all. As soon as next week, we got surprises for y'all. And as the month goes on, it keeps going. It's so much that I feel like me and Mike are holding back because we can't say right now. But I need y'all to understand just how crazy God is blessing this record already. Some things that we've both never experienced in our time of doing this. So, you know, this is really God ordained, and I need y'all to just lock in with us, buckle your seatbelts, because we have more surprises coming. Every week we're hitting y'all with something, and I need y'all to just strap in, lock in, because we got so much more coming. Somebody in the comments said again, we hitting them again.
Hitting them again. For you.
For you. Let's do this. At some point, y'all got to sing along with us.
Oh man. I love this, man.
Because I gotta go. I'm on duty like a po. I gotta call and that's a 10 sick of enough, cause I know. Love is a luxury. Nothing gets better than me. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna stop me. So we got purpose. Yeah. No need for searching. No reason to back down the blending. I'm going all the way. I'll give it all. Yeah. I'ma run. I'ma run. You deserve it all. I'ma run. I'ma run. You. Tell me where I need to go. Telling me to speed it up slow. Show I'm listening. Not trusting my own intuition. I hate it what I say. Big guy, making on my plate. Keep it divine protection. And every season on me, causing mention, jewels, tension, feeling that I got before. I know what I choose. I don't feel like you. It's even boom. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. I'ma run. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna give it all to you. You know that I'm giving it all. I'ma run.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna say
Yep.
it again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Literally.
So really quick in the comments, you guys are a dynamic duo. Thank you so much. This is such a good song, y'all. I see y'all dancing. Let's go, y'all. Yes. I am seeing all the love in the comments and I'm so encouraged, y'all. It's not even funny. I'm so encouraged because I know if y'all love this right here, what's coming next week and the week after that, y'all gonna be so like locked in with it because I'm trying to tell you it's a problem. It's a problem. Really quick, I want to take this moment to thank our teams. Like Mike said, as soon as we got done with this song, one of the first things that we did, other than check what, our immediate circles, how y'all feeling about this song, but we brought our teams together, which I love because now we're all one big family. Mike's team and my team came together on a meeting and we all planned this out together, our plan of attack. They heard the song. They said, okay, this is how we're going to do this. And we could not do what we do to the extent that we do it without our teams. So I don't want to forget this moment right here that is very important. So first and foremost, my management team, I have a 2-part management team, y'all, and they work so well together. They balance each other out so well. So I want to give a shout out to Maya and Alex. They are my 2 managers and they really just, I'm telling you, a dynamic duo. I really don't need anything when they're around. I act very like a damsel in distress because they gonna make sure everything is everything and they don't play. So I want to thank them so much. I love you guys. I want to shout out my publicist, D. Nicole, who is my girl. She was my girl before she was my publicist. We met in New Orleans for the Avidity Awards, and I just loved her spirit. And we just connected on a different type of level to the point where now we're doing business together, and it's a blessed situation. I really feel like my team is my family. They know all of my downfalls and flaws, and they still commit to this journey with me, and it's not easy. So I want to say that I thank God for y'all. Y'all were made for me, and I'm just so grateful to have you along this journey. Thank you for committing yourself. Thank you for giving me your time, your money, your energy, your support, all of that. You guys, I tell you an idea, and y'all are like, all right, let's do it. We doing it. What we got to do to make it happen. So I love y'all, and I thank God for y'all. And I'll give Mike to the room to do this same thing for his team as well.
Absolutely. First of all, I like to thank Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? We all know.
Hallelujah.
But
He's first. Never last.
I got to give a shout out to IJF Management, Sunshine with the Double I. You already know. Martin Christie. You already know. These people, and I have to keep it really like 100 with you guys. These people, they have to at least make time. This is hilarious, but they have to at least give me like an hour, 2 hours, probably 3 hours a day, just hearing ideas that come across my heart. And when it comes to this specific project, this specific song, what's going on, Israel? What's going on? Much love to you. What's going on, Dr. Carlos? What's going on? Much love to you. When it comes to my team, man, they hear the ideas, they hear the concerns, they hear sometimes that they'll hear the music and they'll be like, yo, man, that joint is dope. But they also hear our vision regarding the song. And the fact of the matter is, I'm grateful because they have definitely helped keep me grounded. A lot of times as talent, we're so filled with so many ideas and vision and exploit. And of course, we as creatives, our vision and our finances are not equal. Anybody that's a true visionary, your visionary is way beyond your finances. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Carlos, you know what it is.
Yes.
You know what it is, Carlos.
Carlos, yes. He's the reason why we even met, honestly. And I'm grateful today that our teams have allowed us the opportunity to know our hearts, to protect our hearts, and to also keep us away from the crazy. And the fact that that's a whole nother vibe. That's a whole nother place. What people think they don't know at all. And I just enjoy the fact that people really don't know it. They think they have an idea of what the craziness is. But the fact of the matter is, I believe that our team and my team definitely creates a balance for me. If it was up to me, I'd probably be flying. You know what I'm saying? But, these are also teams that says, all right, Mike, you in the studio, you're doing your thing, but I need you to cook dinner for the kids. We need you to come out of the booth real quick. I need you to focus in, lock in, and let them know. Shout out to Migos, man. We love you, brother. Definitely, man, who has been definitely a part of this project, a part of this movement, man. Shout out to also Euphoric Ties, who definitely has said, he wants to also donate his talent towards what we're doing, man. And I'm super grateful for the things that are to come. So to our teams, we thank you very much. I can't say thank you enough because tomorrow there's going to be a new another.
Tomorrow we're gonna have 10 hours of more things to talk about. My sister's in the comments, Lydia. She said, "I love the song. You guys really did your thing. Thank you, Lyd. Love you so much."
Thank you, and one more thing, I gotta give a shout out to Lynette Fury and her son Brandon for showing up, man. For just literally came through for moral support, and definitely came through. That's family, and definitely without them, I wouldn't be as far as I am today. Literally, when I look at the steps, it was because of Lynette Fury that I was able to do the after party for VH1, and from that moment, that opened up doors for major opportunities, and I'm super grateful for them. They also have been a listening ear, also I want to say a wise counsel in some ways. It's nothing like being able to talk and allow other people to hear your thoughts and basically say it back to you so you can see if it makes sense or not. You know what I'm saying? So we thank you. We thank you guys for what it is that you do. We appreciate you guys.
And most important to us always, we have our teams, but I think when you're doing music to this extent, it's so easy to get lost in what's coming next. The next project, the next level, the next accolade, the next thing. And I think, me and Mike have been very intentional about taking a second to just be like, God, I thank you, because that's what's most important. If it wasn't for God even calling us to do what we're doing, we wouldn't be here. A lot of people know, those who know my story know, I was prophesied to back in 2014 when I wasn't even doing music, about me doing music. So this is a calling on my life that, God had for me. And, it wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for him. And yes, I could do music outside of gospel, but it wouldn't be as intentional. It wouldn't have as much purpose, and it would do nothing for the kingdom of God. And that's the mission. So we keep the mission first around here. We love music. We love being a creative, but the mission of winning souls for the kingdom of God is always first. So I thank God that I'm surrounded with people who understand that, who keep me grounded in that, who remind me of that, who pray with me to bring me back to that centered place. Because it's important as a gospel artist who's trying to cross over into the mainstream world. It's important to have people around you to keep you grounded and to keep you prayerful. We don't need to lean to our own understanding. It always needs to be a decision that God ordained and authorized and gave his okay for. So we stand on business. We stand on God around here. We don't play those type of games. And I'm grateful. I'm surrounded by soldiers like that because it's needed. And not only that, but people who think crazy like me. Nothing I feel like is out of our reach. Not when you got God behind you, because God is for you. He's more than a whole world against you. And so, we think crazy. We think that we can go for everything around here. We're going to do it. So I want to thank you guys again for joining us tonight in this live. And I need y'all to lock in. If you don't have your, I think you can go to our, yes, sir. I think you can go to our profiles and hit the notification thing so you get notified when we post and stuff like that, because the next couple of announcements are going to knock y'all socks off because they knocked ours off. We were sitting here like, Lord, what you doing? What's going on? So I can't wait to tell you guys, and I can't wait to present what we have for you guys. The dance challenge is coming. It's not a game around here. We got to do a dance challenge to this song, and I need you guys to share. I need you guys making videos and posting videos in your story, listening to the song, tagging the song, jamming out to the song. We need your help to push it. We're independent artists. We don't have labels backing us. Y'all are our support. So we need you guys to do that. And it doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is take a little video, post it in your story, post it on your page, just encouraging people to go get the song and joining us with the movement of pushing it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited, Mike. I'm trying to tell you, we got so much to do. It's no time.
Like literally, y'all.
So really quick, I know you guys seen Carlos comment in the comments about Nashville. And so that the cat's out the bag, but me and Mike are going to Nashville to perform our song for the first time together this month. So the 30th of this month will be our first performance for Run, Run, Run. And when I tell y'all, I'm so hyped. If y'all know how I'm coming, y'all know how we coming. Okay. Like we're not playing. We're not playing. So I'm excited about that. Mike, we got stuff to do.
Rehearsals and phone calls, all of these things. These are necessary components, man. And of course, meditation, because I believe that with every great performance, there's a need for clarity. There's always a need for clarity. And what you guys do is favor. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Take classes, right? Keep us in prayer. One thing I've learned, and I've expressed this to Talasia before, the enemy always does his job, right? But we serve a God that always does his job, right? And we always have a choice, right, to choose a side. I need y'all to pray that this vision reaches its full potential the way God has. And I'm saying pray for it. Pray. We're praying for it. We believe God for it. But it's nothing like when a group of people decide that you're going to join in on that specific movement, that a specific assignment, so that definitely we can literally tear the kingdom of hell down. You understand what I'm saying? And I believe that. I believe that. I believe that with every impact that is made, there's also a sacrifice for that. Like I need y'all to, there's a sacrifice. There is stuff that we have to prepare to go without for this to be a thing, for it to come into fruition the way it should. And I just need you guys to please keep us in prayer for those of you guys that know the word of prayer, because we have a great road ahead. And I'm excited about it, but I'm not naive about it. You know what I'm saying? So although I'm excited about it, we're not naive by the enemy's, devices. So we're going to run. You understand what I'm saying? We going to run, So thank you guys. Thank you, Real Talk, for all of your support for what we're doing. And I'm super grateful that we are literally about to unleash something so out of this world. Just continue to rock. Continue to rock with us, man.
Yeah, that's right. I don't gotta say nothing else. The pastor gave us the benediction. But I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for supporting us and for being diligent in your support. Play it again. All right, we're gonna play it again before we get out of here. We are. And this last time when we play it, we partying. I need y'all to party with us. But I want to thank you guys so much. And I'm not saying goodbye because it's really I'll see you next week. I keep saying next week, y'all not catching my drift. I need you to put that in the notes. Next week.
Yes.
There's stuff happening. So I need you guys to get ready. Buckle your seatbelts. It's about to happen. We got so much to tell y'all. And yeah, you're coming on the journey with us. You know what's going on. So let's play this song one more time to end our little celebration tonight. Let's do this.
My God. I present to you none other than Run. One more time. Woo. Let's go.
I gotta go. I'm on duty like the Pope. Oh yeah. I gotta call it that's a tenfold. Sick of enough, that's a no. Love is some luxury. Nothing gets better than me. Boom, 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 boom. Your demon in hell is gonna stop me. So we got purpose. No need for searching. No reason to back down the plane. I'm going all the way. I'll give it all. I'ma run. I'ma run. You deserve it all. I'ma run. I'ma run. You. Tell me where I need to go. Telling me to speed it up slow.
Oh my God. Like, they don't even know that, like, literally every day to school they hear it over and over and over.
Let me tell you something. Those babies were singing those words. They know those words now. They know the words and the runs. And I heard y'all sing, girls. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I need y'all to work. So we gotta make sure that we make
the balance of life. The balance of life.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Hi, girls.
All right. Literally.
It's been real.
Yes, it's been real. We love you guys. We appreciate
We love
you
y'all
guys.
so much.
And till we meet again.
Till we meet again. Love
All
y'all.
right. We love y'all. Peace. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. All right. We good.
All right.